Aye. So the boy Russ wasn't Canada ready. He wasn't Canada ready. He wasn't internet ready. Nah. Dark. He went to Canada and he got turned away. You get me? At the borders. Well, as soon as he tried to enter the country, obviously, I know when you go to Canada, you have to fill in an S store. And obviously, the man them tried to enter to Canada. Maybe if he rolled up with him and his missus or one other man, he probably would have cut through. But he tried to enter Canada for his show and got turned away. And it says Russ Millions apologized to his fans in Canada after his show had to be cancelled. They didn't let him through the airport and he had to be escorted back. Obviously, you know, Rusty put it up in his story. I shouted at the boy and made sure he was good. I was like, what happened? And obviously I know it had to do something to do with Esther. But anyway, sorry to all my fans in Canada. Immigration wouldn't let me inside the country. Hopefully we can resolve this issue and I'll see you soon. That's a joke thing, man. You get me? Anyway, this was... I said escorting me out of the country is mind game. It's dark. It's actually dark.
Personal escorts.
6 officers, you know.
You get me? Personal escorts.
So we say they made it through that bit and they got, oh, that's dark, man. You can see these are coming to perform. Canada, like, you're right next to America, bro. Like, you just can't make this stuff up. Anyway, look, it is what it is. Big shout out to the boy Russ. One thing, Russ, bro, he's an international artist. There's not many artists that can get booked around the world and do shows around the world, bro. Most artists they can just about get booked in the UK. They're just about doing a headline show. A big shout out to the boy Russ. He's got into the boy Central C. Obviously, he has dropped his new project, and I saw this video, and I was like, yeah. He's not playing no games. He's not playing no games. No games. Man's got 2 RMs on. Like, he's going berserk, bro. But he's got 4 RMs on. 4.
Know yourself.
How could they ever?
Crazy.
And there's still a couple jewels in the safe that I'm not wearing.
So silly. Let's get into his project. I like this breakdown of his project.
Now, Central C has just dropped a new EP, All Roads Lead Home. And this might be his most personal project yet. But what really makes this EP different is where he is as a star right now. Now, if we go back to Central C's old projects such as Wild West, and even 2-3 as well, you can very clearly hear that this was Central C in his hungriest element. You could tell that Central's a man that was trying to prove himself and show the world what he could do. Then came CRG, Can't Rush Greatness, and you started to hear a shift. This was Central C now stepping onto a bigger stage. He was now a worldwide superstar. But his new EP, All Roads Lead Home, feels a bit more different. Central C isn't trying to prove anything to anyone anymore. His new EP...
Do you know what? It's good as well. One thing you got to respect about Central C, big shout out to YBs as well. Amazing manager. Like, genius. You get me? With advice, with mindset. And what you got to respect about Central C, bro, it's not like the rest of these A-list artists that shy away. They don't drop because they're not sure if they're going to perform. They're not sure if they're going to chart because they was that big and then they don't know if they should drop. They should take their time. My man's been dropping. He's been giving music. He's been giving music. He's been giving us music. They've been giving us music. This is why he's been able to even have this long at the top. This is why he's able to have this long at the top. Do you know what I mean?
EP was solely about his own identity. And you can hear this in the music. Now on Feelings, Central C speaks about his experience. He says, "You got a dream and no one believes in you, I know that feeling." And that line alone tells you everything. This was Central C speaking about the doubt and the pressure that he faced way before he blew up. And even now, that mindset still hasn't left him. And then you move on to a track called DC-10, which is a lot of people's favorite. But the tone completely changes. In the song, Central C speaks about Jeff Bezos, private jets, and a lot of money that people can't even relate to. But deep down inside him, with all of those gifts, there is something that is still off. He speaks about anxiety, detachment, and struggling to fully love people. So even at the highest level, Central C is showing us that these personal battles don't go away. And that message runs through the whole EP. From Iceman Freestyle to Slaughter featuring J Huss, Macca, Fi Dat, and even Wagwan as well, all show you different sides of this. And that is why the EP name All Roads Lead Home is very fitting. Because no matter how far Central C goes, the roads always lead back to who he really is.
No, it's solid, man. And it's always good to test the waters. Drop an EP, Ramadan's done, boom, obviously interact. This is
What's the worst meal of all time?
All them pork things, like pigs in their blanket.
I said all them pork things. Nah. Ache. Nah.
And them like pie and or what's it? Them
Pie
mash
mash.
and all of them things. I don't really like English cuisine, to be fair.
No, bro. You see, bro. The Englishman, they were flipping. They're rattled. They hear that, they just start losing their mind. Oh, wait there, wait there, wait there. He's turned Muslim. Yeah, he's eating that halal meat and all that. The fuck is that? Now we don't like the English cuisine. Fuck me. This is what they probably say. Trust me, bro. Their head's gone. They're thinking, wait there, this fucking, you know what I mean? Yeah, trust me. 1 + 1 and get 3. Nah, fuck that. Nah. I used to listen to his music.
I like the idea of like a hot chocolate or something. Do you know what it is? I feel like I'm wearing winter clothes kind of all year round. I'm wearing a big puffer jacket no matter what the weather is. I like that.
Nah, big shout out to the boy, man. Obviously, he's got the support, you get me? And it's always good.
Central C, All Roads Lead to Home. What do you not think about the EP? I think solid. My favourite songs on there, Macca, he was going off. See, that's my favourite Central C. See when he's coming on that flow on Macca, crazy. How'd he come into he came into it saying, I'm tired, exhausted, drained, shattered. I feel like, I ball like Shaq on the backboard, shattered. What are you talking about? Pull it up straight away. Had to. DC10 as well. The Graham song. I don't know if it's a Graham song. I don't know BPM, but it sounded like a Graham tune. Cold. Questionable bars in there though. Talking about he'll wipe his piece of the do-rag after he pisses on. No, he pisses on the toilet seat, then wipe his piece with your do-rag. Crazy. But that's what if it's a Graham, yeah, it's a Graham song. Graham is verbal. You don't need to understand. Graham has a lot of what the fuck bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's pure verbal. That's what the essence of Graham is. Some bars you're like, whoa, what? That's crazy. That's mad.
And you know what? What I will say, bro, my man, he bigged up Young Spray. Why for that? Like, yeah, cool, but if you think about why for that, or Mind Games, bro, you'll think of Young Spray. If you think of why for that and you think of Mind Games, you think of Young Spray. You like both, yeah, like both. Because people will be like, oh, Young Spray wasn't the first to say it, but it's not about who was the first to say it. It's about who done it, said it in, and made it, who made it bring such a big impact. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man, big shout out to Spray on the back of that. You get me? Big shout out to the influence of Spray for my man, for Spray, for Central C to even list his track name. Why for that, bro? He didn't list his track name. Why for that on in Jamaica? He listed his track name. Why for that? Like on the back of him and Spray, they've got a good relationship.
So yeah, if it's a Graham tune, it makes sense. What else? Feelings, very relatable. I relate to that.
Like even see if I can even get up. I remember even Spray and I remember even Central C and Spray. They went to one football event. No, there was that one football event. Central C, Spray. Was a little dirt there? Was a little dirt there? I can't remember, bro. Was it Central C, Spray, and Little Dirk? A chip? Where do we look? You see it, man. Get me?
Ripping today.
My type of thing. It's old school thing. Yeah. God, man.
Make them know the Bayern is local as well.
How you mean? Have to be.
Yeah, man. See? They rolled up on man. And now my man's featured, my man named the thing Central. It's solid, man.
What's your definition of real? Do you look at
Shooting
as
people
real?
for your friends.
Shooting people for your friends?
Yeah.
See? No, I'm dying though. No.
That's real to you.
Don't make me laugh. What's your definition of real? Shooting people for your friends. Look, this is what I was talking about. Look, get me.
He said to me, "Raw, you can't rush greatness," you know. And yeah, that's the maddest and the truthfulest thing. Yeah, that's the.
This is a legendary picture. You get me? So it's good the fact that the boy flipped forever showing homage to
Young Spray's podcast.
I don't even know. It's good that the boy is showing homage. You get me? You can see it. Chips, Young Spray, Sench. Good, man. Solid. Listen, my people, go and stream Sench's new project. Let me get it up. Let me get his project up. Who rolls a lead? Where is it? Here you go. My people, go and stream. All roads lead to home. You get me? Make sure you go stream that, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Big shout out to the boy Sench. Big shout out to YBs. Solid, man. Solid. Keep on doing your thing, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.